I'm Cadet Captain Isabella Newman.
Hi, I'm Mr. Penn.
And I'll be here to talk with Mr. Penn about the AP Lit class. So how long have you been teaching AP Lit?
This is, I believe, my 5th year teaching AP Lit.
Amazing. So is there a certain class or prerequisite that people should complete before taking this class?
Most students who take AP Lit took AP Lang in 11th grade, but we also have students who took Honors American Literature in 11th grade. So there's all sorts of different students. Some of them were seminar in 9th and 10th, and some took regular or cluster. But what really we're looking for is just showing an interest in English and a willingness to do some extra work in terms of reading and writing.
So how are the skills that you build in AP Lit different than AP Lang?
AP Lang is more of a nonfiction focused class, I would say. And so when you think of AP Lang, you're thinking about rhetoric, you're thinking about how you change someone's mind with words. In AP Lit, we're thinking about literature and artwork and how the written word can be sort of expressed through poetry, through fiction, through plays, and how we can learn a little bit more about the world around us through amazing works of art that kind of reflect something true about life and the human experience.
How would you say the workload is for your class in particular?
For my class in particular, there's a reading quiz almost every week, and I usually expect students to read maybe about 100 pages a week. We read about 15 books throughout the course of the year. I know that the course description online says that you should expect about 30 to 45 minutes of homework a night. I think in this class that would be reading homework. So if you're someone who enjoys reading, if maybe reading doesn't feel like homework to you, then this would be a good class. You want to keep in mind it's all different kinds of books. So sometimes that reading is Shakespeare, sometimes it's Charlotte Bronte, sometimes it's authors from the 1800s, sometimes it's contemporary stuff. But you want to be open to being someone who can spend time with a book every day.
Mm-hmm. And then one last question, what advice do you have for students looking to take this class next year?
My advice is to maybe sort of think about, like I said, if you're someone who enjoys reading, if you like thinking and talking about books and ideas and stuff like that, you might also consider consulting with your English teacher right now and seeing if this is something that you think you'd be a good fit for. You certainly want to think about what other classes you're interested in and what you have time for. We don't want anyone to overcommit themselves, but we'd certainly love to have anybody who's interested in taking the class and anyone who's up for a challenge to join the AP Lit experience.
Thank you so much, Mr. Penn.